Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Alternative Histories, Wacky Ideologies, episode 17. We're going to be talking about authoritarian capitalism. Last time we talked about anarcho-capitalism, this time it's authoritarian capitalism. If you missed the last video, basically at 1,000 subs, we're going to be launching a Discord server. So, I hope you subscribe so we can get to a Discord server. Thank you so much for watching. So, what basically is authoritarian capitalism? Well, it's capitalism ran by businesses oppressing people, and businesses declaring war on each other. It's often confused with red capitalism, but it's just not true. Authoritarian capitalism is kind of way better than red capitalism. Well, not way better, but at least it's more suitable. Basically, it's more crazy, and everything is horrible. So, authoritarian capitalism comes from regular capitalism. And regular capitalism, well, you know, free market rules the world, everyone's equal, invisible hand rules, you know, America. Everyone loves America. Just kidding, America is more state capitalist anyway. Anyways, red capitalism is not this either, but everything is pretty cool under a capitalist society. So, authoritarian capitalism is all about oppressing people. And who's better to oppress than businesses to oppress people? Basically, businesses, instead of making technology, they make weapons. And whoever makes the best weapons, well, then they get to rule the world. And they keep the people content by giving people seeds or regular products that they like for free. Well, who would be the leader? Bill Gates. I'm just kidding. Any CEO would be the leader, as long as they can make good weapons, and war profiteering, and good quality products to oppress their people with. So with the CEOs constantly being the leaders and constantly ruling, this would lead to a sort of CEO megacorporation, and smaller corporations being raided and overran so another CEO can't take power. So, say Samsung has a classical plasma gun, but Apple wants to experiment with a double plasma gun. Well, once and for all, the debate would be ended because Apple made a faulty plasma gun, and it would reflect and destroy Apple, causing Samsung to rise to power and take over the phone industry. This is why authoritarian capitalism is great. Authoritarian, he says. This just sounds like warring, he says. I can already hear the comments now. Well, remember, the people are being pressed into military and are being oppressed because they have a nice chair, they have a nice table, they have a nice phone. Basically, they get free stuff and they get to work for the company, but they also get free stuff and they don't have to go out so much. They also don't have jobs, which means they can collect their money and use it to spend more on stuff that the government doesn't give them for free. So, all of the wages they're making from serving in wars, well, they're happy about it too. So basically, since there's a bunch of capitalism and a bunch of money going around, well, then they win. The good thing to express, this is not state or red capitalism. State capitalism is basically having the state control capitalism, and red capitalism is the common ownership of capitalism and businesses. So red capitalism is China, state capitalism is like the US. But authoritarian capitalism is basically anarchy with oppression. Surely this can't be real, I hear you saying. No one could ever think that. Well, Chiang Kai-shek actually thought about it. He thought that businesses could constantly modernize and make more and more better weapons, that eventually businesses would just take over and war between themselves instead of nations, which is why he wanted to destroy most businesses, causing Mao Zedong to take over easier in China. Overall, I rate it 4 out of 10. I mean, oppression isn't very chill, man. It's not cash money of you, but it's still kind of chill because you're rich, but you don't have much to spend that richness on. But it's kind of cool. So yeah, 4 out of 10. Hey everyone, I hope you have a good one. That was kind of fun to do one on authoritarian capitalism and then anarcho-capitalism right after it. yeah, so Discord server had 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe, and yeah, I hope you guys do have a good one. I like these Wacky Ideologies, they're shorter and I can just get to the point. Wow, what a great video. On the left, that's a video that I just recently uploaded, and on the right, that's an older video, so you probably don't want to click it, unless you want to go against me. Or maybe click on the one on the left. You decide now, Carl.